What we're doing is describing the who, what and why of COVID disease. So the who are the people, the age, the sex, their comorbidities, their other health problems and what treatments they get. The what is how sick do they get? Do they just need a touch of oxygen? Do they need lots of medicines? Do they need intensive care? And then the why is we take some of their blood, urine, other biological samples, put them into tests and try and discover what's going on inside their bodies. COVID-19 is a new disease, and unless you understand the clinical characteristics of the patients, that's the features I've described, the age, the sex, their other health issues, and unless you do the biological sampling, that's taking the blood samples and the respiratory samples and doing tests on it, you can't really understand how the immune system is working and how the body is helping to fight the disease, and also why the body might fail to fight the disease. And that's how we understand diseases to start with. If you like, we lay the path and the groundwork for other studies that develop therapeutics and vaccines to build upon. So we're the first layer of clinical discovery. If it wasn't for the philanthropic donations, we wouldn't have the pump priming money that often starts a project off, particularly when the major funders haven't quite got to the point of making a call, or when we've got a great idea but we just need a small amount of money in the measures of 5, 10, 20,000 to get some basic experiments off the ground. Next, when we've got these studies going, the quality that they add is the stuff that funders don't pay for. I'll give you a good example. We run a study on babies with a disease called bronchiolitis. In order to engage with the parents, we've got some lovely small teddy bears with a t-shirt, and the name of the study's on the t-shirt, and it just says, "Thank you for being part of BESS." That contribution was made by one family and their friends in northwest of England. It's hugely improved the quality of the study. The parents feel engaged with the study, and Bessie Bear has become a mascot that's now recognised throughout the research environment that we work in. So we can't ask to a funder, say, "Dear funder, could we have 1,000 teddy bears?" Because they say no. But that family, that's the friends of Isabella, they know who they are, did a wonderful job there. They raised the money through ghost hunt nights and small charity events and sent us a cheque, and it makes all the difference. I'd like to say a huge thank you to the donors that have donated to the emergency campaign. From the smallest donation to the largest donation, it's really made a big difference. Thank you.